Welcome, everyone, to another edition of the First Family of Las Vegas's Free Winners Show, brought to you by the best website on the planet, your one-stop sports betting shop, SportsMemo. Before we bring out today's all-star panel, and guys, we have an all-star panel today, and we give out free plays for today's action. Before every show, you know how I started. Good morning, Dionne.
Good morning. Happy Tuesday.
Happy Tuesday. And, I don't want to, jump the gun here. It's not like on our wedding night. I don't want to jump the gun, guys, but Tuesdays aren't just for tacos anymore because of Sports Memo. We got some great $2 Tuesday guest cappers, and two of our panelists today are featured on $2 Tuesday.
Sir.
We're happy about that. We have a few things we'd like to tell you about. First of all, happy Tuesday.
Happy Tuesday.
You look cute. You look cute today.
So do you.
Maybe we'll make we'll make everybody out there a little nephew or niece today for a nooner because I'm off this afternoon. Sports fans, this afternoon, the Full Count MLB Sports Betting Show goes live 12 p.m. Pacific, 3 p.m. Eastern. John Ryan is hosting today. Joining him will be Kevin Thomas, who you're going to see in a few minutes. And the Southern Assassin is back. Rocky Atkinson making an appearance, man. He's like Kirk Gibson coming off the bench in the World Series. We haven't seen Rocky lately, but we're glad that he's going to be back today. So tune into that today, 12 p.m. Pacific, 3 p.m. Eastern, before you pull the trigger on any of your Tuesday baseball decisions. Now, guys, I'm a little tired today. We launched a new company last night. We brought it out to the public last night here in Vegas. It's in entertainment. You're going to hear a lot about it the next few weeks. I'm very excited about it. But I went to a wonderful event that happens twice a month in Vegas. It's just a wonderful event. It's called Monday's Dark. Mondays in Vegas is traditionally when most of the shows on and around the Strip are dark. The entertainers do not perform. But the 400 or so entertainers that are here in Vegas go to Monday's Dark, and every 2 weeks they raise $10,000 for a different charity. Last night it was for FEAT, feet. It's for people with autism, children that are getting older, because a lot of the kids that this charity has helped over the years is now getting older, and they're facing different obstacles as they're getting older, and things don't get easier for them or their families. So check out FEAT. We raised over $10,000 last night. We had a lot of fun. My good friend Mark Chinook is the founder, proprietor, and host. You may know Mark because he is the voice, the hype man of the Vegas Golden Knights and the Las Vegas Raiders and the Zone. That's Oscar De La Hoya's boxing brand. He is the commentator, the announcer. So Mark did another great job with that. We had so much fun. I'll tell you what, man. I had to come home and change my pants as I peed and I left so much. We had so much fun. He brought me out, as he usually does. We had a lot of fun. We talked about our new brand. But I was there with a business partner, and he happened to win the treasure chest, which is like 20 businesses in town put like gift cards for 6 months of this or a month of that or free this. And he won it. And he sang a song to my good friend Jeff, made him the star, put him on the spot for 3 minutes. Funny, we laughed our asses off. Mark, we love you. Mark might even make an appearance here because he's a big hockey guy. And he is the voice of the Vegas Golden Knights. You know him because you watch the games, whether it be on TV or here at the T-Mobile. He is their hype guy, and he is amazing. So I just want to say, give them a shout out. Mark, we love you. Monday's Dark, guys. Go and follow them. If you could donate one, they do it twice a month, every 2 Mondays a month, every other Monday. If you could donate some money, that would be great. This money all goes to these great charities. Having said that, Dionne,
yes,
we have some discounts.
We do. We have some amazing discounts. Joey and I have a huge NBA discount. We are both on the pro basketball leaderboards for a few days, a week, for a month, and for the season. So Sports Memo is allowing you to receive the rest of NBA for just $99. All you have to do is use code HOOP99 upon checkout.
That is such a good deal. I bought it myself this morning, and I know my own place. So sports fans, take advantage of that. Even if we have a game that's $49, for what you would normally play for one game, you've got, for twice that, you've got the rest of the NBA, and we know how long the postseason is in the NBA. Dionne, we also have some other things going on.
We do. You know what today is?
Tell me about today.
It's not only Taco Tuesday, but it is $2 Tuesday over at Sports Memo. Today, you get $2 plays from 3 amazing cappers. Myself, Kevin Thomas, and the Gold Sheet. You can get us all for $2 a piece, or you can get all 3 of us together for just the low price of $5. That is a steal.
Guys, you can't even get a lap dance at a Boulder Highway strip club for $5. And those girls don't even have teeth. And I want you to tell you, this is just an amazing. The Gold Sheet, one of the oldest, the most respected names in the sports betting business. Kevin Thomas, who you're going to see in a few minutes. Guys, I got to tell you, he's always on the leaderboard. First lady of Las Vegas, all over the basketball leaderboards. Let's bring out our all-star cast today. We have joining the first family. Oh, darn it. We have Eric Pauly, Dr. Chuck, and Kevin Thomas. Happy Tuesday, everyone.
Good morning, guys.
Great to be here. Great to be here. Thanks.
Good to be here, guys.
Good morning, guys.
This is a good-looking cast. This is like a dating app. This is like swipe right, swipe. Oh, wait a minute. Let me check this out. This is a good-looking bunch. Well, guys, without any further ado, we've got a ton of free plays for today's action that these documented winning cappers, analysts, columnists are going to give you now. We're going to start off with Eric Pauly. For those of you who know Eric Pauly, great. For those of you who don't, I'm going to let him tell you what his relationship is with Wager Talk and Sports Memo, and then he's got a big free winner for you today. Eric, take it away, please.
Good. Thank you for the intro, Joe. So right now you can find all of my work in the news section at Sports Memo and Wager Talk. I write best bets for 3 MLB games, sometimes 2, depending on the day, every single morning. And again, you can find them in the news section at Wager Talk and Sports Memo. And I think it's a pretty good bet that I'll have my own handicapper box soon. So if I was the betting man I am, I would also place a bet on being a part of something like a $2 Tuesday in the near future.
You got it. Now, Eric, would you tell everybody about your free play today? I would really like it because I know that you do some great work and I read your stuff. I got to respect you before I met you. Got to read your stuff, and then we had you on the baseball show a few weeks ago. Mm-hmm. And then we had to get you on the First Family Show because the response was overwhelming by everyone out there. Can you tell everybody your free play today, please?
Yeah, of course. And back to that, on the Full Count show, I went on for the first time, went 4-0 on that show. So looking to continue the hot streak right now. But my best play for the day, my free play of the day, is the Miami Marlins money line for the first 5 innings in Washington against Nationals. As a baseball fan, what really appeals to me to this game and also this bet is I love a pitching duel. And I think we have a matchup between 2 of some of the brightest young stars in the MLB. You have Sandy Alcantara going for the Miami Marlins and Josiah Gray, the rookie for the Washington Nationals. But the reason why I'm going with Sandy and the Marlins to win the first 5 innings is because while Josiah Gray has had a great start to his career over his first 3 starts, he is having a little bit of a problem with allowing base runners. So over 14.1 innings pitched so far this year, he's allowed 12 hits and 7 walks. So Sandy, on the other hand, over 19.1 innings pitched, he's actually only allowed 3 runs this entire season. So given the strength of the Marlins being Sandy and the Nationals, who struggle at home plate, batting .221 with a 320 slugging percentage, which is actually 27th in the MLB, I expect Sandy and the Marlins to have to just score maybe 1 run to have the money line hit in the first 5 innings of the game, and I see that being a lot more likely for the Marlins to score first than the Nationals.
There you go, sports fans. Eric Pauly, first 5. Marlins minus $1.14. I love it. You love it, guys. Over to Wager Talk Sports Memo. Check out what he writes, and hopefully soon enough you'll be able to get his information, and maybe he'll be on a $2 Tuesday very, very soon. Eric, can you stick around to the end of the show?
Of course. Looking forward to it.
You got it. Now, guys, we're going to go from one handicapping hopeful to someone who has been a handicapping documented leader over Sports Memo for over a year and a half now, since she has joined the brand. And I am proud of her as a person, as a woman, as a handicapper. I'm even more proud because I get to share my life with her, the first lady of Las Vegas. You've got some very exciting things you want to tell everybody about. And if I'm not mistaken, your free play run, please don't call me 16-2, 15-2, 17-2, somewhere in that neighborhood, right?
Yes, they are.
And we could have added 4 more winners last week if we didn't have technical difficulties on the First Family Show, on the MLB betting show on Friday. We had some wins here. My apologies. Vegas gets windy. And we had a lot of interruptions.
And I went 4-0 if we would have been able to go due to technical difficulties.
But you know what? We don't even have to do that. And you were still 16 or 17-2
Yes.
run. So tell everybody what you got going on tonight. Tell everybody what you got going on. Free play, please, sweetheart.
Absolutely. So get ready to get paid today. Tuesday will become a payday for everyone that follows me. I am running hot in NBA, going 4-1 my last 5. My 5% plays have been money going 27-13 the last 40. And today, for $2 Tuesday, these two angles meet in the NBA as the Hawks and Heat meet in Game 5. So join me here together as we make $2 Tuesday a payday. And like Joey did say, I won another free play here on the First Family Show and won 3 of 4 on the MLB show yesterday. My free play run is running like 16-3, I believe, the last 19. And for today's free winner, let's go to the NBA. When Memphis thought that they turned the corner and had the series advantage 2-1, Minnesota took Game 4. Not only did the Timberwolves even up the series, but they dealt a heavy blow to the Grizzlies. Coach Taylor Jenkins lost his cool in the defeat, and the team started arguing. Rumors circulated that there was some dissension in the locker room as well. But that's the least of this team's worries right now. Their top scorer, Ja Morant, who averaged 27.4 points per game during the regular season, is accounting for 7 points less per game in the series. On the opposite side of the court, Memphis has no answer to either Karl Anthony Towns or Anthony Edwards. They are combining for over 46 points and 15 boards in the series. Guys, these are the top 2 scoring teams in the NBA. While the Grizzlies' defense was known for their little tougher, as I stated earlier, they just can't slow down, let alone contain Towns or Edwards. This is just way too many points. So I'm going to go ahead and take Minnesota.
First Lady of Las Vegas taking the T-Wolves plus the 6. On top of that, on fire. 4-1 your last 5 in the NBA.
Yes.
Your 5% plays are a 27-13 run.
Yes.
And you have a 5% play for a $2 Tuesday play.
I do.
And they can get that for $2, or you can get that along with the gold sheet and our good buddy Kevin Thomas, who you're going to see in a minute, for just $5. That sells itself, guys. Guys, we got some more free winners for today's action. If you're ailing, if you got a problem, there's only one doctor that can remedy that, and that's Dr. Chuck. Doc, how are you today, brother?
Doing great, guys. I always love being on this show. It brings me good luck.
As a matter of fact, though, I have seen you on quite a few leaderboards over the last few days of SportsMemo. Can you tell everybody what you got going on tonight? Maybe what you've been doing, what you got going on tonight? And tell everybody another free winner here, because every time you're on the show, it seems like you give out a free winner, and I love it. I don't know everybody else loves it. Let's go to Dr. Chuck, sports fans.
Yeah, so we've been doing pretty well. We have not lost a whole lot since I was last on the show this past week. Unfortunately, on Sunday, we did have a 10-unit play that kind of went down hard, but we're still at the top of the baseball leaderboard since opening day, and mostly props, but usually NBA playoffs are like shooting fish in a barrel for my props, and that's kind of where I gained back some of what I've lost at the end of the season. We have won 10 of 11 since the end of last week in the NBA, mostly props, and already have a couple of those up today as well as, you know, I talk about this ad nauseum. I am a high volume baseball bettor. So on a Tuesday when there's 15 games, you're going to have a large selection to choose from. And some of the plays that my clients have already received may look familiar to what Eric Pauly just spoke about. So I like when great minds think alike. But yeah, I have baseball stuff up already, and look for all access and get those plays the second that I release them.
There you go. And can you tell everybody, Doc, about your free play today? That would be great.
So also similar to, I love what Eric Pauly is doing over there, and Red, I'm pretty much in lockstep to what he had yesterday. That was a tough lock, 0-0 loser when he had Mad Max, but I'm coming right back with the Mets in that first 5 with Bassett. I don't think that's much of a drop off that the public's going to think. And I love when you can get a spot where you look at the little blurb and you see a Jordan Hicks, and what it looks like to the public is, oh, his ERA is 1.29. That looks like the kind of guy I want to back. It's just not true. Chris Bassett's actually better than his newspaper numbers, and Jordan Hicks just isn't quite the same. This Mets team, only had one good inning, and it might have been error-based, but I like him to come right back here against, this Cardinals team that isn't what the people think and always is a little bit more juiced up at home. And so I think it speaks volumes that they're getting money on the full game and first 5. And, this is just one of those situations where Jordan Hicks is due for some negative regression in both his batting average and balls in play and left on base rate. And I think the Mets can take advantage of that. I think it's a worst case scenario push.
Great angles, great betting strategies from one of the sharpest guys in sports betting today. And sports fans, There's only one guy that can remedy your sports betting ailments, and that's Dr. Chuck. Go over to SportsMemo after the show. Go take advantage of his hot streak with these great customer appreciation discounts SportsMemo is offering. Let's go from one leaderboard fixture to another. I mean, this is just an all-star. This is like an all-star game, guys, in baseball. Every hitter is the best hitter on the field in the league. I mean, on the team, and we've got the best there is. So we're going to go right over to him, and he is featured on $2 Tuesday.
Yes.
Normally, he's on Wednesdays with us, but he's making a special cameo Tuesday appearance. My goodness, because we love him. And we wanted to make sure that you guys know about his $2 Tuesday play. But he's got some great things happening at SportsMemo, and he's going to tell you about that and then give you another free winner here. Let's go to KT, the one and only Kevin Thomas.
The great thing going on is I get to join Dionne and the GOAT for $2 Tuesday. You can't go wrong. Get all three of us for $5. I know I've been on a little cold streak here as of late. Last week, red hot, and I'm going to finish this month strong. And today's $2 Tuesday is a total of the year in the NHL. I keep forgetting it is Tuesday. Or maybe I would have gave a free hockey pick out today, but we all know I love baseball. So you're going to get a free baseball pick right here. Yep, I got the under in the Nationals and Marlins game. The total started at 8, and I saw that line drop to 7.5. And just like Eric was talking about earlier, these are two young guns going at it. You got Sandy for the Marlins, and he went 8 innings. He got the no decision because they couldn't finish the game. But I mean, he went 8 innings, giving up 4 hits and no earned runs his last start. And in his last start against these Nationals, which aren't the same Nationals, they're actually not as good. He went 7 innings before Bell hit him, and they pulled him then. So I expect that 5 innings of cash that Eric has there. But I'm also looking at the Nationals, Josiah Gray. I mean, he was a top prospect for the Dodgers. And as we know, the Dodgers are very good at finding prospects and pitching. He was traded for the Scherzer and Trae back in a season ago. So, he's got some stuff. He's 6'11", Randy Johnson kind of guy, not overpowering with velocity. He does give up the hits, but he doesn't give up a lot of runs. So I love the under 7.5 here for my free winner.
KT, Kevin Thomas says take the under. Guys, he's been doing real well here on this show. And he is a $2 Tuesday featured capper today at SportsMemo. Guys, I know you like what he has to say because his angles are just amazing. Go over, buy his for $2, or buy him, the Gold Sheet, and the First Lady. All three of their big game winners for today, $5. Sports fans, it's time to adjust the volume on your tablet, on your phone, on your PC, because Joey D is going to be taking over real quick. Now, guys, I want you to know, normally I would have a free play, and every single day, we've done like 130 of these shows already. Yeah. First family shows, I've given out a free play. My free plays are doing very, very well. However, I just wanted to use this opportunity to play host today because of this all-star panel, because of $2 Tuesday, because of the first time with Eric on the show. And I wanted you guys to know one thing. I swept the board again last night in the NBA, including a 10% winner. My hot streak, 8-1 the last night. Today, I continue to get you paid and beat the books as I come in with just one big play. I posted on SportsMemo right now for $12, but I want to tell you this.
Yes.
$12 one play. My games usually go for between $25 and $49 a piece. Go over to SportsMemo. Take advantage of that discount. Get the rest of Joe D. As a multi-time NBA handicapping champion, I'm going to finish this season even better than I started it. $99, Hoop 99. Guys, let's bring everybody on. We've got a couple of announcements that before we run down the free plays again. Dionne, if you could go through the discounts, please.
Sure. So Joey and I have that huge NBA discount. We are both on the pro basketball leaderboards for a few days, for a week, for a month, and for the season. So SportsMemo is allowing you to receive the rest of NBA for just $99. All you have to do is use code HOOP99 upon checkout. And today is $2 Tuesday. That's right. $2 plays from myself, Kevin Thomas, and the Gold Sheet. Or you can get all three of these amazing winners for just the low price of $5.
Hoop, there it is.
Hoop, there it is.
There it is. Sports fans, tune in later today to the Full Count, the MLB Sports Betting Show, live 12 p.m. Pacific, 3 p.m. Eastern. John Ryan is hosting. Joining him, you're going to get a double dose of Kevin Thomas. He's a good-looking son of a gun, so I know you're going to tune in just to see his good-looking face. Guys, he's going to be joining He's going to be joined by Rocky Atkinson as well. Tune in for that before you make any of your baseball decisions for Tuesday. Also, go to the SportsMemo YouTube channel, guys. Takes 2 seconds. We do the First Family Show Monday through Friday, 5 days a week. We do the MLB betting show 5 days a week. I wear the hosting hat 3 days. John Ryan hosts 2 days. But just speaking of John Ryan, he also does a ton of content on his own. He does a couple of shows Monday through Friday. Hardest working guy. He's the James Brown of the sports betting business. Go over to Sports Memo's YouTube channel. Follow it. I know Russ Benjamin's doing some work. Also, go to Sports Memo's YouTube page. The best collection of cappers anywhere on the planet are at Sports Memo. We each post a lot of free content. You get odds. You get updates. You get futures. You get some great articles. You'll see some of Eric's stuff over there. Go over there. Takes 2 seconds. Also, follow the people on the show. Follow Eric Pauly at Slime Action. Follow Dr. Chuck at Dr. Chuck Sports. Follow Kevin Thomas at Kevin Thomas 04. Dionne, what is your Twitter?
You can find me over at the First Lady of Vegas, and you can find Joey over at Joe D'Amico Wins.
All right, sports fans, let's run down the free plays today. Eric, what was your free play again, please?
The Miami Marlins winning money line the first 5 innings against the Washington Nationals.
Love it. Dionne, I love you. What was your free play?
I'm going with the Timberwolves plus the 6.
My favorite doctor, better than Dr. Seuss and Dr. J. There's only one doctor, Dr. Chuck.
We are going with the Mets first 5 money line.
He makes me a better person because he's so darn good looking. Kevin Thomas, what do you got?
Marlins Nationals under 7.5.
All right, sports fans, got a lot of great content for today's action. Please tune in tomorrow to the First Family Show. We
have Don Buster and Pavlos Laguartos. Did I get it right?
You've got it right. You've got it right for the first time in 3. I love it.
I told you, eventually I would get his name right.
Well, I love you. I love you. You're so darn cute. Dionne?
So don't forget to tune in tomorrow. And on behalf of Sports Memo, Eric Pauly, Dr. Chuck, Kevin Thomas, and us, this is the First Family of Vegas.
Everyone out there, good luck. I'm sorry. Good luck and have a winning day.